Hi. Talking about past habits. Okay, we can do this in three different ways. We can use a past simple. Okay, so for example, when I was a kid, I got up early every morning. We could use used to. When I was a kid, I used to get up early every morning. Or we could even use would as a modal verb to talk about habits. When I was a kid, I would get up early every morning. So there's three examples, but what's the difference? Okay, the past simple we can use for past habits, or we can use for events that happened once or a fixed number of times in the past. So, for example, when I was a kid, I visited Spain 3 times. Okay, in that construction, you can't use would and you can't use have to. Okay, you can only use would and have to for habits, things that were habitual, that happened with a frequency. Okay, so that's the first difference. The past simple you can use for the habits, but you can also use for things that happened one time or a specific number of times. Okay, used to and would. We use would only for habitual actions, nothing else. So, for example, in my example at the beginning, to get up, okay, that's a habitual action. I would get up early. Okay. Or perhaps you could say, yes, when I was a young man, I would drive very fast. Okay, drive is an action. We can use used to in the same way, but we can also use used to for states. Let me give you an example of a contrast between would and used to. So, when I was a young man, I used to have a blue sports car. Used to have. Here, have is a state. Okay? I can't say I would have a blue sports car. It would needs to have an action. I would drive the blue sports car very fast. Yes, because that's an action. Okay, so that effectively is it. Past simple for habits, for things that occurred once or a fixed number of times. Used to and would, not for one time, not for a fixed number of times, but habitual actions. Used to for states and actions. Would only for actions. There you go. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and any questions or comments, please post. See you soon.